Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Today we have the Allure May 2020 box, so let's get in and see what we've got. This is a $15 monthly beauty subscription. It usually comes with about 6 products. We get some samples, some deluxe samples, some full-size products. I am always pleased with this box, and as a rule, when people ask me if I'm going to recommend one of the, $10, $12, $15 boxes, what would I recommend? I go with the Allure box because although we have a little more flexibility with our $12 Ipsy box, I generally like these brands better. So right on top, we have our little booklet. And we'll take that out. It'll tell us everything we need to know about these products inside. And those are our products. So let's just dig right in. And right on top, we have the Allure Resurfacing Glycolic Unicorn Root Cleanser. And that is what that looks like. Have to work out with this new lighting where we're best. But that is what that looks like. And let's see what the paperwork says. They say that it is the Allure Resurfacing Glycolic and Unicorn Root Cleanser. It would be $12.99 full-sized. This is 20 ml or 0.67 fluid ounces. And it says, the name might have you thinking you'll squeeze the reflective tube and get rainbow glittered gunk. What you'll actually get is a brilliant exfoliating cleanser. It goes on as a cream, thickening as you rub it in. And then, with water, it turns into a foam that cleans without leaving skin squeaky. And unicorn root? It's also known as Elytris farinosa root extract, which may help brighten skin. The formula has a daily dose of glycolic acid too, though, which is proven to brighten the skin. She says, I use it when I need a little skin refreshing chemical exfoliation and no risk of irritation or tingling. So she makes it sound like it's not something that's meant to be used every day. Okay, reaching in next, we have My Daily Dose Illuminate and Brighten by Skin Inc. And that is what the box looks like. Let's take it out of here and see what we've got. Ooh, it's pretty. It has little pink and blue suspended spheres in it. I hope that comes across. That is so pretty. Can you guys see that? This is the full size and it has a $65 value. So according to the box, it is 20 ml, 0.67 fluid ounces, which is ironically exactly what this is. So in case you were wondering how much is in here, it's this much. This much is how much is in here. Okay, let's read about this. Skin Inc. My Daily Dose of Glow. If Dr. Seuss had a skincare line, all the products would resemble the Skin Inc. My Daily Dose of Glow. I like that. Something about that tickles me. It's dotted with colorful encapsulated molecules of moisturizing hyaluronic acid, illuminating vitamin A, and clarifying chlorella. I apply a pea-sized amount directly onto my forehead and add 2 more drops on each cheek. I massage it in and watch the pink and blue encapsulations burst and blend away. With this serum, my usually dry complexion is bouncy and hydrated long past lunch. I've layered my daily dose of glow under makeup and SPF every day since, and I've started to notice that the overall tone and texture of my skin seems perkier. And again, $65 value. That is what that looks like. So you guys know there's a lot of the vitamin A's and retinols that I don't use, so I don't want to open this in case I can pass it along. Okay. Next we have the VDL Lumalayer Primer, and that is what that looks like. And that is what the bottle looks like, and it says it is 5 ml or 0.16 fluid ounces, and the full size would be 30 ml, 1 fluid ounce for $32. So that makes this about a $5 product. VDL Lumalayer Primer. The first time I saw this K-Beauty primer was at a masterclass with makeup artist Nam Vo. She concentrates it on the high points of the face with a technique she calls underpainting. She blends foundation on top, then paints the primer onto the same area again, all to create the glowiest, glassiest skin possible. After I tried this trick myself, I completely ditched my usual highlighter. This primer's pearlescent finish gives the skin a reflective sheen in seconds. I was bright, poreless, and a K-pop star. Okay, we're getting into this. So primer, foundation, primer again. I am intrigued. Oh, wow. Can you guys see how much I am squeezing this? And I haven't gotten any yet. Oh, there we go. I just used 3 days worth. So when you squeeze it out, I can tell that it has a white with a little bit of pearly to it. it's very pretty. It's, you know, I've been saying this lately. I think maybe I'm turning purple. Whenever I use white things on my skin, they almost look like they have a little purple cast to them. But you could see how that as a primer on top of foundation would be super shiny. It feels really nice. It has just a real lotiony smell. There's nothing that would probably stop you from using it. Okay, we'll give that a try. We will layer it and see what it does with our foundation. Even when I blend it in, it leaves just, see that sheen that it leaves behind? So on top of foundation, that might just be a nice look. Okay, next we have Smooth Sailing from Curology, way more than a moisturizer. This is another sample size. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. This is another one of those products that I will have to see what the ingredients are before we get into it. This is 15 ml or half an ounce. And let's see what the paperwork says. And just for the record, looking at the paperwork, this VDL that I just showed you was a variation. You could have received that or the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I have gotten that in the past, so I'm okay to try this, but that is a variable. Okay, back to the Smooth Sailing. The Smooth Sailing Curology The Moisturizer. If moisturizing is so simple, then why are there 7 million different options? And why do they use so many words? What am I replenishing exactly? And I do not need to activate my youth, but thank you for thinking of me. Just for the record, I am happy to activate my youth. This is him. I will happily activate my youth. I tend to trust moisturizers that offer themselves up simply and humbly, like Curology The Moisturizer. I mean, okay, but where are we sailing to? Just asking. The texture, which hovers somewhere in the space between whipped cream and Jell-O, is pillowy, spreadable, and buildable. This is a moisturizer with no extra bells or whistles or vague healing benefits, but it does exactly what it's supposed to do, be genius and simple. I have to tell you, as I was reading the last half of that moisturizer, this part of my hand where I have just put this VDL primer is itching like crazy. I didn't stop and read the ingredients in it. Let me do that. Yeah, I can't do that because it's in another language, but just for the record, try it on your hand before you try it on your face because I don't think I'll be putting this on my face. Okay, back to the moisturizer again, and I did read the ingredients for this, so we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this hand though. Oh, it's sealed. Excellent. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. I'm so glad I used that on my hand and not my face first because it is itching like crazy. That is what it looks like. It is kind of light and fluffy looking, somewhere between, what did it say? Marshmallow and Jell-O or something? Oh, I used way too much. Doesn't have much of a scent at all. It is absorbing super quickly. I mean, it's almost gone. It has really absorbed in. It leaves you very matte. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my hand is really matte. There's the shiny itchy one and the matte one with the lotion. It feels really nice. I kind of like that. And if in all of that I didn't tell you, it is a $19.95 value. Next, I have the When Glamour Base Biocellulose Sheet Mask. And that is what that looks like. And the paperwork says, When Glamour Base Sheet Mask. If you're feeling dried out or dull, this mask is the perfect little wake-up call. In addition to hyaluronic acid, it has collagen and peptides, so skin is left hydrated, bouncy, and ready for makeup. If you're one of the many people who find that sheet masks always slip off your face, this mask's jelly consistency adheres flush to the skin, ensuring that all those rich serums are really doing their thing. Cool fact, it's actually made from coconuts. With this mask in my morning routine, all I'm feeling is dewy and bright. And it has a $7 value. Well, that'll be a fun one to try. Okay, last product. AHC Essential Real Eye Cream for Face. Concentrated eye cream for the whole face. Do with that information what you will. That is what it looks like. All right, guys, I just took basically the time it takes to read a book to... These are the ingredients. I hope I can get that. Can you see how little that the entire side of that box is the ingredients, and they're teeny tiny. There's got to be more than 100 ingredients in this. And near the bottom, I found retinol, which again, I don't use, so I won't sample this. I will set it aside so that I can put it in a giveaway. But let me show you what the tube looks like. That is what the tube looks like, and I would say this is probably a nice full size. It is 1 fluid ounce. The paperwork says it is a $28.99 value. You know that feeling when you've finally been let in on a secret? It's a mix of pride at graduating to the inside and a bit of WTF, why didn't you tell me this sooner? That was my reaction when I first learned of this eye cream that millions of Korean women love. AHC's Essential Real Eye Cream for Face. It's as concentrated, creamy, and gentle as a traditional eye cream, but the intention is that you use it to moisturize anywhere on the face. It's become one of my pre-concealer favorites because it settles invisibly into the fine lines around my eyes and my mouth so that my makeup doesn't. It's a travel essential. I can pack this and skip moisturizer altogether. In Korea, there's a new formula for the AHC eye cream for face every year. Now, American shoppers are also in on the secret. So if you love this, buy more because I hear they change it every year. Okay, so that is my Allure box for May 2020. What do you guys think? I always say when I unbox Allure that it's one of my favorites, that most months are really great, and even the months that are bad are just meh. For me personally, this might fall into a month, but let me know what you guys think below. The only reason is because I'm so sensitive and the products that I choose not to use. I don't use any of the vitamin A products, which pretty much puts me out of all of the retinols and everything. And I have to tell you, at my age, I'm starting to feel like that might be a downer. But we received the AHC Essential Eye and or Face Cream, however you'd like to use it. This VDL Get Glossy Skin Primer that my hand still kind of itches a little bit, so I'm pretty confident I will not be putting on my face. This cute, and what it will forever be to me, Dr. Seuss primer, is an Illuminate and Brighten Serum. Can you see the pink and the blue? So cute. The Curology Moisturizer, the When Face Mask, and the Allure Cleanser to try. So that was the box. It's a $15 box. So it is definitely a box that's worthwhile because the Dr. Seuss primer, as I recall, was $65. So still well worthwhile. Thanks so much for coming by. Take care of yourselves out there and be safe. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out. And I'll see you guys really soon.